Hey, how's it going? It's been a while, and I've been offline for about a month and a half. I haven't put any videos out. I was just contemplating the two different groups that I was addressing, the self mastery for those who are just waking up to seeing life differently than they've always seen it, and wondering what the hell's going on and wanting some help, and the other group who have been doing this awakening thing for a while and are finding the new energies a little bit unsure, weird, odd, and learning how to find balance in that. And it just didn't feel like I didn't have the drive and the passion that I have for what I'm coming out with now. So I decided to take a break and put things in perspective. And I actually had, a lot of, there's 3 birthdays in my family in December. Then we had the Christmas holiday. And I've also been doing a lot of spiritual growth. This morning, in fact, I woke up and feeling much better than I did yesterday. Yesterday was a horrible day. I was just in a very bad mood, and it just kept spiraling down, 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 and I couldn't pull myself up. And I get pretty angry, and I know you're not supposed to beat yourself up. You're supposed to take it easy and be kind to yourself and everything. Well, yeah, okay, but I know too much, and I'm an old soul who has a lot of information to bring forward and to share, and it's frustrating to me that I can just spit out whatever somebody needs like that, and it always helps. And I'm not bragging, I'm just saying, I have clients and friends who say thank you so much, but when it comes to myself, putting that to use is a little bit difficult, shall we say. Yeah. I don't know what is that. I don't understand. It's frustrating. Anyway, yesterday I was having a crappy day, and I thought, I know way too much, and I help too many people to be sitting here wallowing in this crap and not pull myself out. Anyway, I told myself, okay, well, you know what? If I'm going to be down, I'm going to be down. I'll just go with it. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Tomorrow's a different day. I'm going to go to sleep tonight. I'm going to talk to my angels and my guides and say, hey, help me out. Give me some guidance here. Let me have whatever it is you want me to know so I can get through it. And, it didn't even really take last night. I saw everything all day long, the beliefs that I have, the triggers that, came about and set me off. And I realized, oh, okay, all right. So I looked at them. I accepted them, I thanked them for showing up, and then I let them go. And I realized that every time something like that happens, that little thing in the back of your head that goes, hey, your ego, it kind of, hey, red flag. And so I decided, what, I'm very aware of these red flags. Well, let's pay attention to them for a while. Let's actually do something about it. Now, don't get me wrong. I have done a lot of work, and I have worked through my hell. I'm not afraid of betrayal and abandonment and all that crap that most people will deny and avoid for their entire lifetimes. I've gotten through that, so that stuff doesn't faze me anymore. Being depressed doesn't faze me. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying that it's something that you can just snap out of. I believe that some people are dealing with some really heavy-duty demons, and I don't want to feel sorry, because that just adds to it. I just want to say I'm here to help, and that's my whole point. I intend on having a fun life. I intend on having a lot of exploration and experience, but my main passion in life is helping people pull themselves, not doing it for them, because that's not what I'm about. I am about reminding you of who you really are and how powerful you really are, and showing you how to tap into that so you can help yourself, so you don't need me for the rest of your life. You've got you. And that's what I'm fired up about. So this past month and a half, I've decided that I am going to present to you anything that the universe or God, spirit, angels, guides want me to relay to you. Some mornings I wake up just full of life over whatever subject, and I want to share that with you. And that's what my intention is. And this morning I woke up feeling much better than I did yesterday, and I watched a couple of videos while I drank my tea, and I was inspired and empowered and excited about sharing the real me. I've had friends who have watched my videos previously and said, just be you, just be you. And I'm thinking, I am. But you know what? In reality, I wasn't really being me. I was being the person that I think people want to see. I'm not saying that I was lying, because I wasn't. Everything that I say is honest and true. But I was doing it in a way that isn't authentically me. I am a lot or too much for some people, or not enough for some. And I am loud, I'm boisterous, I have a crazy laugh, I love to laugh, I love to have fun, and I love to help people. It's definitely a passion of mine. And I realized that when I'm talking previously on my videos, I'm trying to appeal to everyone. And then I realized I can't. There's no way I will appeal to everybody on this planet. There's just no way. That'd be great, but that's not going to happen. There are going to be people who look at me and go, "No, thanks." There are going to be people who hear me for the first 10 minutes and go, "She's got rocks in her head." There are going to be people who hear me and go, "Oh my God, she's saying exactly what I need to hear." And those are the people I'm talking to. You are the people who I want to help. You are the people who excite me and make me get up in the morning and go, yes, I can do this. So there's a lot of changes that have been going on, especially since December 21st, when Sagittarius moved into Capricorn. That was not only that happening, but there was the Great Conjunction where Jupiter and Saturn were in close proximity of each other. And if you went out and looked in the sky, I think it was about 6 o'clock at night when I went out and looked over my house, and I could see the two of them lined up, and that was really cool. It's much more fascinating to see in person than through a picture on the internet. But that was just really gave me shivers down my spine, and exciting. But since then, the energies have really shifted on this planet, and I felt it tremendously. The earth energies that we were leaving behind were very slow, and the process of life is really slow. And although it's not documented or anything, I've been feeling like it's kind of been dragging on, and I feel like it's because we're still in Capricorn time on the calendar till January 21st. And it feels like, okay, we're holding on. We've been in earth energy for 200 years, and we just don't really want to let go. And yes, I'm crazy, but hang with me. So we're going to be moving into the Aquarian Age, and everything's going to speed up, and I'm just like, I can't wait, because I love speed. I love to go fast. Ask anybody who's ridden in the car with me. Anyway, I like to go, and I like to grab the bull by the horns and just let's go. And I have so much excitement around this, because finally, it feels like finally, I'm going to get the baton, and I'm going to be able to run with it, and I'm going to be able to help a lot of people, and see their true potential, and to tap into their worthiness, and believe in themselves, and leave those lives that they can't stand, or they no longer draw joy from. And it's just exciting to me to know that that's coming, and that's very possible and very probable. And I just want to scream to the mountaintops. I'm here in the Colorado Rockies, and yeah, so they're pretty high. Um, anyway, yes, I'm a dork too, okay? But along with this wonderful change can come, and I don't like to say, a lot of people say, well, you learn from the pain. I'm like, stop. You don't have to learn from pain. You can bypass that. You can learn while you're happy. You know, you don't have to go through crap to get to the good stuff. But sometimes you do encounter crap, shit, whatever you want to call it, okay? Sometimes it does happen, and sometimes it's hard to push through. And I'm here to help with that. I had a Reiki treatment many years ago, and the Reiki master that was working on me said, "Wow, okay, so your solar plexus looks like a rotted tree stump." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds great." My personal power was in the shitter and basically non-existent and pretty much almost dead. Rotted tree stump sounds like dead to me. And she said, your lower half of your body looks like you're like walking through really cold tar. And I'm thinking, great. Yeah, that's inspiring. Anyway, so actually it was inspiring. It felt, when she said it, I was like, great, you know, but it inspired me to go deeper and to find out what needs to heal here. And so I looked into the chakras, and where I was deficient was my root chakra, my sacral chakra, and my solar plexus. And I learned how to cleanse my chakras and get my energy going, and that helped me feel better. And learned how to, and then I started seeing colors around people, and seeing that somebody felt bad for the day and said, you know, I just feel terrible today, and I could see a color that would help them. And I would say, you need to put a yellow t-shirt on today, and you need to eat yellow squash, and you need to, you know, anything you can do with yellow, wrap yourself in a yellow blanket, whatever. Some people think that's weird. Okay, fine. But everything is energy, and everything has a vibration to it. And yellow is different from orange, which is different from red, which is different from purple, which is different from black. Everything has a different vibration that makes it what it is. And so if you're lacking in a certain vibration that you really need to surround yourself with to heal that part of you, that's what you should do. If you need your heart healed, the heart chakra is green, but it's also pink, because that's the color of love. And so I can differentiate when I think about someone that they're green color, they need to wear green, they need to eat spinach, they need to eat broccoli, they need to eat asparagus, green ice cream, whatever, I don't care. Just, you know, surround yourself with green. Money, hey, that's green, right? Anyway, go roll around in the grass. And I get excited about these things because people will come back to me and say, you know what, that really helped me. I did feel better. And so I'm full of all this knowledge in the back, not the back of my head, it's in my entire head, all of it. And so I decided today that I wasn't going to hide myself anymore. I was just going to come out and just be me. And I now trust that the universe will put whoever wants to hear this and needs to hear this on the path. And so I'm really excited to hear from you. I have a website. It's www.daniclayton.com, and I'm also on Facebook, Danielle Z. Clayton, and I would love to hear from you. Send me an email. I'd love it if you would subscribe and share, and I look forward to hearing from you. And I will be back. I'm going to shoot for next week, okay? I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm going to shoot for next week. All right, you take it easy. Bye.